Well, hello everyone. Thanks for joining us again for another video. In this one, we just wanted to give you a little bit of an update of what we've been up to pretty well in December over the Christmas New Year period. Just to fill you in what's been going on, because we haven't put out too many videos, but we've been busy with other things. So Linda will explain all that to you.
So on Christmas Day, our daughter Kim and my sister Diane and her daughter, our niece Kirsty, flew up from Brisbane, and they arrived Christmas Day, and Chris and Muzz went up to Bangkok to surprise them. So that was a nice surprise. So they stayed for about 2 weeks over Christmas and New Year. So that was really exciting for us. So we went on a few trips, and I think you saw in the last video I conquered my fear of basically driving on the highway in Thailand. I drove up to Cha Am because we had so many people we needed to take 2 cars, and our friends David and Debbie, we borrowed their car because they're back in Australia, so we were able to have 2 cars.
Yes, and if nothing bad happened, and it was
Thank goodness.
yeah, thank goodness. Yeah, just everything was good. So it really helped us a lot, and we thank them very much for allowing us to use their car while they're on a brief period in Australia. And it really helped us a lot, because we had what, 6 people all together, didn't we? How many did we have? No, 8. 8 people. That's right, all together. So we could, even though we can fit 8 people in our tiny weeny car, and we're not breaking any laws, it was just we were very thankful to have 2 cars.
Yeah,
anyway.
Yeah.
So just an update about the cats. So many of you are interested in what goes on with the cats. Well, Kevin, who you remember is one of the soy cats, got sick over Christmas with the cat flu. Again, yeah.
What I've been researching, even though he's had all these vaccinations, what can happen is when the change of weather and that, if they've got the cat flu virus in their blood, they can get sick again. And he was very, very sick. He had a very high temperature. So he spent all of Christmas, 2 or 3 days in the vet.
Yeah.
They had to give him...
It was in hospital.
Yeah, he was in hospital. So poor Kevy, but thank goodness he's all right now. And Alex, the Australian indoor cat, the big boy, he's had a trip to the vet as well, and he had a couple of nights in hospital. He was vomiting and diarrhea, so he had some sort of virus as well. He was also back at the vet yesterday because his vomiting's come back. Then they ran some blood tests, and everything's fine. So I don't know what it is. They used to say that it was from eating lizards, but we try and keep the lizards out of the house, but who knows. But he's fine today. So, and we'll just let you know, so full blood tests, and we also changed his food as well. So, and the vet visit cost 2,000 baht. Yeah, 2,000
baht. So full string of blood tests, some expensive Royal Canin cat food for him, and his medication, which consisted of some kind of probiotic thing.
Yeah.
So all that cost 2,000 baht, considerably cheaper than what it costs for a similar treatment regime in Australia.
Yeah.
So that's why the veterinary bills here are a fraction of what they are at home, and that's why we're able to basically care for 6 cats altogether. The 4 soy cats that we inherited when we moved into the house, and the 2 that we brought from Thailand.
Australia.
From Australia to Thailand. Yeah. I don't know where I am. Now, the other thing that's been going on is that we've been having some problems with the tiles, the floor tiles, in the house that we're renting here at Hin Lek Phai. So the tiles are tenting. Some, not all of them, but
mainly where we walk.
Yeah, mainly where we walk. Now, if you know anything about tiles, this comes about because the tiles are not properly laid in the first place. But it's just a fact of life here. These kind of things happen. So on Monday, which is tomorrow, the tilers are coming to fix the tenting tiles. It's supposed to take 3 days, but
this is for the second time.
For the second time,
they fixed another area, and so this area started tenting as well. So we have been offered to stay in a house down the road for 2 days. 2 or 3 days?
2 or 3 days, however long it takes. Yeah,
it could be more. So we thought we might take you through that house and just show you what you can rent. It's about the splitting image of the house that we're in now, only that the main bedroom is at the back and not at the front. So we'll show you around that, and we think that you could rent that between maybe 20,000 to 28,000. It's a bit expensive for 28,000, but yeah, we'll show you that too.
Yeah, the landlord currently has it listed for 28,000 baht a month, but they're not getting any takers. You see, it's just too expensive. It should be at the most 22,000, but look, that's up to them. But the result is it's been vacant for quite a long time, and it just comes down to price.
It's probably furnished a bit nicer than ours. Our house is a bit old-fashioned, older furniture. This one's a bit more modern, but we probably won't take up the offer. I'm sure that we can stay in our own house. I don't want to move the cats up there. That'll be a marathon, so we'll just stay where we are, I think.
Yeah. All right, now look, the other thing that's been going on is that we're in the middle of a drought here in Hua Hin. The wet season really didn't come to much at all. We got a bit of rain, but really nothing compared to what it usually is. So we've got very low water pressure at the moment because the reservoir or whatever it is low, and we've had to turn our electric pump on and draw water from another source, from the village or something. We're not entirely sure where the water's coming from, but anyway, the issue with that is the electric water pump is not working properly. And we've been waiting for about a week for the plumber to turn up and fix it. It's okay, but it doesn't operate very well.
We can have a shower.
You can have a shower, we can do everything we want to do. The pump just plays up when we're asking just low water pressure from it. So if we've got the tap turned on halfway, for example, just to wash the hands, the electric pump thumps. Now we know nothing about electric pumps.
I think it's been upsetting the neighbours, so yeah, we have to get it fixed. But finding a plumber,
finding a plumber to come has been a challenge. But the landlord's supposed to be sorting that out. But it's not bothering us, but we think it bothers the neighbour quite a bit. So that's another little work in progress, and we'll give you an update on that one as we go along. Now, we need you guys to subscribe, and I'll let Linda talk to you about that one.
Yeah, there's something really weird going on with our YouTube channel. We don't know what it is, but our subscriber rate just keeps going up and down like a yo-yo. So if everyone can just check to see if they're subscribed, and if you're subscribed still, and if you can just, if you're watching this, you like our videos, just please subscribe. We'd really love you to subscribe and leave a comment. Our comment section's very, very quiet lately. Really love you to leave a comment, ask us any questions, that'd be fantastic. But the other day, YouTube, Chris had put a video up, and it changed the cover picture on it just automatically. We didn't touch anything. And then another video, another vlog, there seems to be something coming out of Chris's mouth. We don't know what it is. And then sometimes it says we've got 1,200 views when we've only got 12. So it's just really active. So if you guys could support us and just press that subscribe button, we'd really love it. Thank you.
Okay guys, well thank you very much. We appreciate every one of you who watches our videos, all our subscribers, all our viewers. Thank you so much, and we'll keep on bringing you videos as often as we can. Cheers. Hello everyone. This is a house that's up for rent in the same complex we live in. The landlord is asking 28,000 baht a month. So we'll give you a look around what 28,000 baht a month buys you here in Hua Hin. Come on along, I'll show you. So everything you see is included. So when we get inside, there'll be some furniture and so on. That's included in the rental price as well. So generally speaking, when you rent a place in Thailand, it comes fully furnished. Most of them do. There are exceptions, but most of them come fully furnished. Just one thing to keep in mind. So all this outdoor equipment here is all included in the rent. Okay, the place is fully air conditioned. And there's a nice little outdoor area here. You can put some pot plants in or whatever you might want. Looks like someone's got a rodent trap down here. All right, let's go in. Let's go in and have a look inside. Okay, so as I mentioned before, everything you see in here in terms of furniture and the clock and all that stuff's all included. The microwave, the fridge, it's all included in the rental price. So this is the main part of the house, obviously. Now this is the kitchen. There's a microwave there. Storage for the pantry and plates and cups and so on. There's no oven. There's no oven in here. There's a sink and workbench. Now we come outside now. This is the Thai kitchen out here. And as you can see, there's a gas hob and there's an electric oven. Now, in the place that we're in at the moment, which is very similar to this one, the oven is inside. Now that makes the house very hot, and most of your cooking gets done out here anyway. Why our oven's inside, I don't know. This is a far better setup. So it might be something, if you're looking to rent, it might be something you want to consider, to have all the cooking outside, where you can close off that door if you want to. But one problem is there's no air conditioning out here, and you can imagine how hot it can get. But there are sliding windows that you can open. Just down here. So there's a washing machine here. Again, as I've mentioned, this is included in the rental price. So if you want a dryer, you can sit one on top. No one uses dryers here in Thailand because it's so expensive to run, the amount of electricity they use. So it's just a tropical country, you don't really need a dryer. Gas bottle there. And this is a great thing to cook on, a gas hob, range hood. So all your cooking gets done out here. This is typically a Thai style place. And this is quite typical of the kind of places you'll find in Thailand in these secure residential communities. It's quite a typical one. Ceiling fan here and a air conditioning unit, which is good. TV and cabinet. Okay, so this is the first or one bedroom. Again, the bed and the mattress is all included. If you're uncomfortable about sleeping on that mattress there, of course you can have it replaced. Cupboard space. All right. So this place has got 2 bathrooms and 3 bedrooms. So that's another bedroom in here. Air conditioning and a fan. All right, and now here's the bathroom. Again, a typical Thai style bathroom. The water heater is on the wall. Now, the other thing I want to point out to you is from these taps here throughout the house, you don't get any hot water. It's only cold water that comes out of here. So the only hot water is in the shower, and that's a typical setup for Thailand. Some far more expensive places may have hot water here. So actually, if you're washing your dishes, for example, out in the kitchen, that's all cold water. You need to think about that if it's going to be a problem to you. It's just normal in Thailand. And this is the main bedroom, obviously. Air conditioning and a fan. Cupboards, the bed and everything's included in the rental price. All the furniture's included. And there's the ensuite bathroom here, the second bathroom. What a lot of Thai people do is in this area here, they will have a clothes rack thing for hanging their clothes. And that would go in there. Again, the instant hot water system, which is electric, on the wall, quite typical for Thailand. So there you have it. That's what 28,000 baht a month gets you in Hua Hin, Thailand. There's just so many properties for rent on the market at the moment, but that's what this one is. They might be negotiable to price, I don't know, but we think that it's not worth 28,000, maybe 22. We have the opportunity to move in here if we want, but we're not going to pay 28,000. It's just not worth it. It's very, very nice. There's nothing wrong with it, but the price is just too high. in our opinion. It's a lovely place. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it.